Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So I tried to put the tranny in last weekend. Nothing lines up. The motor's too tweaked. These motor mounts raise the motor too high and they move them over. I put solid one in. I went back old school. I should have did this in the first place. I bought these energy suspension inserts. I already changed them out. They're in, ready to go. So we're just gonna use factory motor mounts with the upgraded bushings. We also got one for the transmission. All together, it was like about 150 bucks. It's not bad. Alrighty, probably do a time lapse of the teardown and. So we made short time of that. Got the turbos off, intake piping's all off. I'm still debating if I want to just pull the motor right out or just lift it up and then pull the motor mounts out, but gotta see which one's easiest, I guess.
Yeah, fuck, might as well just pull the motor mounts. Lift her up about a couple inches, we'll have lots of room.
Yeah, well, we'll give her a shot, but I really don't want to pull the power steering back off and all the accessories off just to get it to that motor mount, so we'll see what happens. Alright, we decided that we're just going to pull the motor. It's going to be a lot easier, plus I can line the clutch up properly when the motor's out. Got the rad hoses all unhooked, power steering's off. I got to unhook the starter and pull that fuel line, and she's ready to come out. Shouldn't be much longer now. Well, she's out of there. It wasn't too bad.
Try a 15.
Alrighty, so update on the car. Got the motor mounts in. We got the trans mount sitting on the cross member. Probably have to slot the hole a little bit to get the bolt in there, but it's solid. It doesn't move at all anymore. It's sitting nice and straight. I think it fixed the issues. I think it should fix everything. Here's the sick custom built trans cross members. The factory one only utilizes 4 of the holes. This one utilizes all 6. And relocates the torque arm off the tranny. Which, I think if you're going to drift these cars, that's pretty important. I got an Edelbrock adjustable one. So, does the job pretty good. I have... Alrighty, welcome back. So I went ahead last night and got the bell housing, tranny, clutch all done. Got the cross member in. It's custom built. Jason hammer. And then Edelbrock adjustable torque arm. It's relocated off the tranny. Also the poly energy suspension bushing. It's a T5. It's the rear diff is open diff with mini spool and 323s disc brakes, factory disc brakes. Kind of want to up the gearing to 373s or 355s. The motor's in there solid. It doesn't move at all, so that should fix the problem. Hopefully stops the tranny from breaking. Yeah, it's getting closer. Alright, well, I got this side back together. Kind of wanted to take the time and talk about a little bit about the angle kit. So I got E-back lowering springs. It's their road course setup or whatever. It was decent, but now that I extended the A-arms, they make it hang too low, so I'm thinking about trying the E-back, or not the E-back, I'm thinking about trying the UMI weight jacks to give me a little more height. So this was cut and extended 2 inches, boxed in. It's second year drifting on it. This will be the third, and it's been good. I got all-star sleeves, all-star tie rod ends. I run a 4th gen rim, and in order to fit those rims on here, I needed to run 2-inch spacers. So, but I clear pretty much everything, and it works. Pretty happy with it. The only thing I want to change is I want to cut these a little bit, 3/4 of an inch. Give me a little more angle. I had a set in here that, and the angle was quite a bit. Got stuff like, got pictures of it, how it was done on my Instagram. But the welds broke when I was loading on the trailer, and now I've just been too sketched out to drive with them in, so